Cause we live. I think we live, man. You got it over there? Is it live? You see it? I'm talking to you. Can you see this shit? Hey man, P-Town, if you out there watching, man, call in. We about to do this shit for daylight real quick. Let a couple of people get up in here, man. What's it looking like so far, man? We ain't got nobody yet. But they coming. Fucking with us. We're gonna wait till somebody get up in here before we go all the way live, man. It's about the first time we ever been on motherfucking time. All right, somebody fucking with us. We got one. It looked crazy going back to doing it the old way we used to do it. Sometimes you got to take it back, man. You got to scale back, you know? All right, man. We've been on this bullshit for 2 minutes. We about to slow all that down. Hold on. P-Town will call in when he call in, man. We good, man. Where is my camera? Man, what's good? We nigga got too excited. I scared myself, nigga. Oh shit, what's good, man? We live. What it is, radio. It's been a minute. It's been a minute, man. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me out there, man? Hold on, man. As always, we got a couple little things we gotta adjust, man. Hold on. We need to adjust a couple little things. Let's get that phone number, man. 206-771-9229. Y'all know the number. We need to make that bitch darker, though, man. Let's darken that bitch up real quick. Or throw a background on him. Maybe. Nope. Hell no. Nope, not that. Can you see that shit? Let's move this shit around. My bad, y'all. Man, niggas can read that shit. What's good, man? We live. What it is, radio, man. Tonight is a special show. A special show, man. Rest in peace to Plug 2, Dave, Trugoy, whatever you call him. De La Soul. De La Soul, man. De La Soul played a major part of my life, man, my upbringing and shit. It came out right around when gangster rap came out and shit. And you could have went either way. You know how they had the red pill and the blue pill? I feel like them niggas was like the green pill or some shit. Like, there was a whole nother option. And I don't know, man. I listened to that shit like through all of my adolescence. And it kind of shaped the way I ended up being. My cousin would call on motherfucking time, man. He could really put the story together for you. Matter of fact, we don't need that nigga to call in, man. This new version of this shit right here, man, we calling niggas. We are calling y'all. Hey, 206-771-9229. Call in. Hold on. Let's call this nigga. And it don't even matter because we chopping the lives up. This bitch is getting chopped. We can fuck up all day. Ain't that right? Yes, no, nothing. Man, it's hard as fuck doing this shit without no co-host, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna lie. Got retarded ass nigga. Somebody should be making this phone call. All right, this better be my cousin. We're gonna have to call and talk crazy to this nigga right now, man. We gonna have to call and talk crazy to him, man. How y'all out there? Hit us in the comments.
Hello?
Nigga.
What's good?
Nigga, the one time I start the show on time.
I didn't know what that actually meant, nigga.
You didn't know what it meant? The one time I start the show on time, you leave me hanging, man.
Like, what you mean, nigga, on time? Nigga, what you mean?
Nigga, on
you
time.
Make it to the studio on time?
Nah.
That's what I thought you meant, like, nigga.
Nah, I mean, we actually started when we said we was going to start, man. Come on, man.
Oh, okay, nigga. So call this number or call the other number, right?
Well, I already done called. I already called you, nigga. We live.
Oh, we live, nigga?
We live, nigga.
Oh, no, man. Hold on, man. Let me. I got to do the voice, the video thing.
Oh, you want to call in on video?
Oh, yeah.
All right, look here. WeRadio.live. Hit me on WeRadio.live.
No, I got it on my text.
You got it on your text?
Yeah. I got it on my text. I can just press it in the thing and it'll go through the thing. I just got to look at my
okay, do what you got to do, man. Do what you got to do.
Yeah, well, just keep the show for a quick second before I hop on there, man. You fucking up the thing. I don't know, man.
Niggas. All right, man. All right, cousin.
Does my picture at least pop up with my voice?
Your face is gonna pop up when you call in with your voice. What you mean? I mean, if you.
No, I'm saying if I just stay on the phone with this,
you really want me to put that picture of you on the toilet on there? That's what that is, huh?
Yes, sir.
You want
man.
that? You want that toilet picture? Hold on, y'all. This nigga is dead set on me putting up this picture of this nigga on the toilet. We about to fuck it. Here we go. That's what the nigga want. That's what you want. That's what you gonna get, man. Shit. Here we go. Man, that's some nigga shit already, man. Said, is my picture gonna show up, nigga? Oh my god. Oh no, man. Oh, and they hating on you too, because they ain't trying to put this old fucking raggedy ass picture up there, nigga. It's not popping up, nigga. Hold up. I swear to God, I gotta figure out how to get this bullshit on here. Hold on. Damn, hold up, cousin. Shit.
I don't know what's wrong with y'all shit, man. That shit is a perfect picture for my shit, man.
Nah, man, you done screenshot. First of all, you screenshotted this picture. Is this picture on Instagram?
Copy. Is it on my Instagram?
Yeah.
Well, it's not really on there. It's just a profile thing. I was gonna do that. I had it on there, but I was like, nah, I can't have that like this. You know.
Oh yeah, so you want it on my shit, but you really don't want it on your shit. That's what you're saying.
Well, it's my profile picture on my Instagram, so I can't. You know what I'm saying? That's different. You know.
Oh man, why are we doing this? Okay. I'm sitting here trying to figure out. He said, "What's good? Oh, what up, Dom?" He said, "My song was 93 till infinity. It all showed us in the West Coast that there was something different besides banging and slanging." This is Dom the chef. Oh yeah, that's my guy, man. Shout out to my guy Dom. For real, man. Me and my cousin, I remember when he was young and shit, man. I gave him the Tribe Called Quest. Which one was it, cousin?
Oh man, that's the greatest album of all time, my nigga.
Oh, so it's the Midnight Marauders then. Yeah, I shot him the Midnight Marauders album, and later on in life, he thanked me. He thanked me for that shit.
Man, that shit. Yeah, man. I mean, I guess that's the least you could do since you got me hit by a car, nigga. Give me some that tribe for it, nigga.
Look, we not doing that get hit by a car story ever again, nigga. We not doing that. Okay, look, I'm putting your picture For y'all who wanted to know what this nigga looked like, man, it's funny because he talk about eating booty on every motherfucking episode, and here this nigga go on the motherfucking toilet. We're gonna have to talk about that later, cousin.
Yeah, hey man, hey, it fits me. You know what I'm saying? It
You ain't
fits.
never lied. Just so y'all know who we talking to here, man. Just so you know what we dealing with, it's this nigga right here. This nigga right here, P-Town.
I think that's a perfect. You know what I'm saying? It's perfect, man. You know what I'm saying? Give people the you know what I'm saying, a good showing of what they got, man. Because you know what I'm saying, you got to do it for the people. If you don't do it for yourself, you got to do it for the people.
Oh yeah.
And I am for the people.
Yeah, you for the people, all right, man. There's a lot of people like you out there, man. I never knew booty eating was so popular. Dom said, but
Hey,
fam,
man.
it was three of us listening to the Big Baby Jesus that changed my soul. Hey, yeah, man. Hey, it's my guy Dom coming in on the chat, man. When Old Dirty, which one was it? Nigga Please, nigga. When Nigga Please came out, he motherfucking picked me up, nigga, and we rolled around for like 3-4 hours just listening to that shit back to back. That's what this whole shit is about, though, man. The way music changed your life. You know what I mean? Like the way music changed your life. Because if you think about it, man, music it got a strong effect on us, man. Just look at these kids and what they listen to.
Oh, these niggas listen to some shit, nigga. I can't even understand, nigga. I feel
Um,
sorry for these kids, nigga.
nigga,
These
one,
niggas will be. These niggas don't even know syllables, nigga. These kids don't even know cursive writing.
yeah, man, the shit is they dumbed down the music and shit, man. I was listening to my son. He was trying to explain to me about this song. It was called like Naughty Bop or some shit like that. It had a little dance to it or whatever. But come to find out, it was like a dance about somebody that had got shot. And when the nigga was dying, he was like wiggling funny or something. And they made a dance out of it. Some of that New York drill music or something, like some type of weird ass shit, man. These niggas is demonic, man.
Hey,
This music is demonic. There's nothing wholesome or it's nothing organic
hey,
about this
slap.
shit.
Hey, slap. I'm feeling that polo shirt, man.
Oh, I ain't even supposed to have this on, bro. I'm tripping. I was in a rush. That's how you know we was on time, man. I was rushing. I wasn't even supposed to have this bitch on. But it is
Oh
what it
yeah, I'm
is.
feeling that, man.
I appreciate it. It's
Yeah, I
so
like that
cold,
though,
man.
man.
I clean up in this shirt.
Yeah, I feel you, man. That's one of my. That look like one of my summer shirts and shit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I like stuff like
I
that,
wish I
man.
could say I was feeling what you got on, but all I got is this picture of you sitting on this motherfucking toilet up here, man.
Hey, that's beautiful though,
I
man.
was
You
looking
see, you
crazy.
see.
And won't you hurry up and call in on video so I can take this shit down, man? You like
Nah, man, that's perfect, man. I'm looking at the show right now with the picture on there, so it's even better right about
yeah,
now,
I'm
man.
about to
I'm really
hold
feeling
on.
this
Yeah,
shit
you ain't getting that much
with the
shine,
black
bro.
and white too. With the black and white too. You see,
Yeah, nah, hold on.
hey,
You got me
man. I'm
fucking
trying
my
to tell you.
screen up trying to get your shit up out of here. I'm about to we minimizing this bullshit. Fuck that.
Well, yeah, I mean, you can put it on the left side of your shoulder if you want to. You know what I'm
No.
saying? You don't got to put it on with
Now this nigga telling me where to put this bullshit. Oh
You know what I'm saying?
man. Yeah, but no, this show is matter of fact, man, if you out there watching this shit, man, shoot us in the comments, man. Tell us the music that changed your life. What stuck with you, man? What resonated with you when you was a kid?
Honestly, man, personally, besides it was it was I think the one of the first really was manifest by Gangstar, man.
Oh yeah, Gangstar, man. Rest in peace, Guru. Mm.
Yeah, that song when I first seen that shit, and yeah, you seen the militancy of the group. Besides, like Public Enemy. But the beats was actually and the lyrics was actually fitting with the militancy of what you seen in the video that manifest, and that shit right there was like it was mind blowing.
You know the
You know what
thing
I'm
about
saying?
Gangstar, man, is because when Guru, I didn't never knew that shit at first, but Guru was old. So when Gangstar came out, them niggas was like already in their 30s or some shit, man. So yeah,
Yeah,
he was spitting grown man shit back then.
I mean, just premiere, just period, just
Yeah.
You don't really know. You hear the beat and you hear the music, but then you don't really understand who these people are, how the shit is, how it's done until you get out and later on and you start buying CDs and you go back and well, really tapes to CDs and then you unfold it and you go back and look at the people who produced or the stuff that they sampled and shit like that. So all that stuff right there, man, is vital. I can't even understand why people would actually trip about sampling because at the end of the day, y'all wouldn't be known damn near with if it wasn't for this hip hop shit,
Hey,
man.
this nigga Dime said you sitting on the toilet looking like you think about changing the world and shit.
I really do, nigga.
That's what you do on the
Changing my
that's what you do on the
well,
toilet.
and then you know what I'm saying. Besides the aspect of you know, I think at that point in time, I think I just tried some new wipes, nigga.
Yeah, yeah.
If you don't see them, they
Back to the Gangstar thing, man. Fuck all that you talking about, man. Back to the Gangstar thing. I think, man, with Premier though, man, he grew into his beats like on niggas features. Like, I don't think the Gangstar shit. I don't think he really gave them the hardest beats. I think he gave the hardest beats to other niggas, like coming up and shit. Like his shit on Nas's shit and everybody else's shit was harder than I think what he kept for Gangstar.
I mean, in hindsight, it really, if you listen to the albums, it just like going back and now listening to Daylight, it wasn't like they had songs, but they never had a great albums.
Ooh,
Besides, if you know, you put
hold on.
that
First we was
full
talking.
clip out.
First, I don't know if you can hear me, man. We was talking about Gangstar and Premier. I
Yeah,
was
I'm
saying,
saying no. I'm
but you
saying no.
said
But
De
when you
La
say
ain't
that,
never had great albums. Nigga, have you not heard De La Soul is Dead? Nigga, that whole album
no,
is
no,
like
no.
reading a comic book. Nigga, that shit flows together all the way through from the first skit to the end.
I'm saying in the aspect of, let's say, not far as hip hop heads, saying as people just general rap fans.
Okay.
You know, people listen to Daylight and be like, okay, well, we heard this we seen this on the video, we heard this on the song, and they'll like that, but they probably won't like a whole album like a real hip hop fan. That's the same way as Gangstar. If you think about it, when they albums,
Yeah,
like
they
they
got
got like a bunch of songs,
yeah,
like, but as a hip
they
hop,
got a couple that's like a mainstream almost hit, like Skills. I think Skills was
yeah.
big for me. And Loyalty or Royal, whichever one had Casey and JoJo on it. That shit was they kind of played that. What was another one?
But that's really it, because the hard ones like
Mass Appeal kind of
Above the
had a little.
Cloud.
Mass Appeal had a shine to it, man. Mass Appeal. We talking about '90s hip hop. Yeah, Mass Appeal had a shine to it. They got a little off with that.
Yeah, but like I said, when you think about the other ones, like well, skills, like you said, work,
Work, yeah, work.
uh, uh, uh,
Hey man,
the
throw your
one with
favorite
Craig
gangstars
Mack.
out there. But hold on, man. We getting off the subject. We getting off the subject, man. This is De La Soul, man. This is De La
Yeah,
Soul.
yeah,
This
yeah.
R.I.P. Trugoy. I never really called him Trugoy or Plug Two. I never really said them niggas' names. The only one I really even knew name was Pastanus, the dark skinned nigga, because he was dark skinned. And yeah, but
Yeah, True, but I see True was hard because as a kid, I used to want his haircut when I see Me, Myself, and I. I thought that was like the dopest
yeah, nigga
haircut,
had
and
the
I could
crazy
never
ass
get
flat
that.
top. He had that
Yeah, I could never
crazy ass.
get that nigga. No matter how hard I tried to get moms to do that or find somebody to do it, I could never get that shit. But
Hey man, you know we
yeah,
doing
man,
that
he
new
was.
shit right now. While we doing this motherfucking show, we also making a playlist to put on the audio podcast. So right now it's probably the part where we gonna go to this nigga's flat top with me, myself, and I. All right. Yeah, but yeah, man. Shit, them niggas was just different. It was different. I mean, I think me, myself, and I was a hit. That shit was hard, man. I was just watching
Oh
it.
yeah, no, 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 that was classic.
I,
That was.
yeah, I was just watching the interview with George Clinton, and he was shouting them out like he liked when they took that shit and sampled it. He was,
Yeah, because it was something that everybody you could still play to this day, and your mama could listen to it.
what else they had? Oh, Buddy. Buddy was big. But Buddy is probably what kicked in the door for them niggas, man. Buddy is
Well,
what.
that's that whole native tribe, though, bro.
That's when the native tongues
So,
came out, man. That's what changed shit, man. De La brought the native tongues out. Yeah, they moved shit to a different level. Yeah, De La brought the native tongues on that Buddy remix. Then came the native tongues, and then the whole movement spread. You know what I mean? Because before then, you really didn't have too much choice, man. I don't know. It was like Big Daddy Kane, or like East Coast shit wasn't. First of all, East Coast niggas. Go ahead.
I'm looking at my screen. Can we move it over to the opposite side where your shoulder is? You know what I'm saying? It's kind of, we was talking about that black and white picture with the flowers, and then I see on top of it is dead. I don't, you know what I'm saying? Kind of, can we move
Pause.
the
First of
picture?
all, nigga, you want to sit your stinking ass on this toilet on my shoulder? That's what you saying?
Yeah, man. Come on, man. Put some dirt. There you go.
Hold
There you
on,
go. That's
man. Hold
perfect
on,
right there.
man. We live fucked around.
There
Hold
you
on.
go.
Oh, let me see if I can Photoshop you real quick, man. I'm about to put
Can
some
you
work.
expand it? Can
Hold
you
on.
expand it a little bit,
I
man?
got you, cousin. But anyways, like I was saying, man,
There
East
we go,
Coast
man.
music wasn't really sampling. They wasn't sampling like the type of shit West Coast niggas would sample, except for maybe EPMD. But when they came out, man, them niggas got the hold up. See, now you got me photoshopping. Yeah, them niggas got the motherfucking hitting them with that George Clinton and shit like that.
I mean, even just the
They
aspect of that Michael Jackson, that Quincy Jones, that Break It Down.
yeah,
That's West Coast shit right there.
funk into their shit. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, just I mean, crazy over the fact that now, all the streaming is available and PA is no longer here. It's like sucks. It really sucks because now I'm like I'm going back now as an older mind and being 40 in my 40s and just listening to what they were saying. It was like, especially the stakes is high. Shout
Oh
out,
yeah.
rest in peace to Jay Dilla, man. Rest in peace. That
Yeah.
song, man, is so relevant even to this day.
Yeah.
Is
I was just going back listening to a lot of they shit, man. A lot of niggas just don't know, man. Without them niggas, man, without Daylight, it wouldn't have been a lot of that shit, man. Damn. They ain't letting me. The computer hating on you right now, man. They are not letting me.
Nah, man. That's a good spot right there, man. That is
No.
real good.
I fixed it up for you. I fixed.
Oh, you fix it up.
I tried to at least, man. My computer is not trying to. Man, it ain't trying to let you be great. Hold on.
Now I think about
There we go.
kind of.
There we
I
go.
think I should retake that picture back, man. I should put
Nah,
some.
I think you should just go ahead and just,
Oh, that's pretty right there. That's pretty right there. Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. Yeah, man. I like that one right there, man.
I don't know
Oh,
how to
man.
get this one
Yeah,
off the screen now. Oh, there we go.
yeah.
Hold
Cause
on.
see if we could put the towels. I need to put some towels on the background. That's what fucked that picture up. Now I'm looking back at it. That's a good shower curtain, though. That's a real good shower curtain. But the towels, I should have put my towels on that side. Then a little
This
bit more
nigga's dead
fancy
ass
back there.
serious too. He's dead ass serious. How do I get that off of there? Bow. All right. I'm sitting here building the screen as we talk.
See, my boy Don
Yo.
said greatest picture ever. I feel you, bro. Good looking, man. I appreciate that. Yeah, and then just go ahead and flip it to the other side. Oh, right in your face,
Nah,
nigga.
nigga, get
It's
your
right in
ass
your
up out of
face.
here, man. Get your ass up out of here. I'll put you right on my shoulder. There we go.
Right on your chest, nigga. That
Oh,
nigga
hell
said he
nah.
want the biggie. Oh, that's perfect right there. That's perfect. Put it on your shoulder, nigga. That's perfect
Oh,
right there.
man.
Yeah.
He said, keep the
Yeah, I'm
towels,
shitting on
nigga.
these niggas.
Oh, man. Bullshit. I knew this
Got
was a
that P.
bad motherfucking idea. I don't know why I even
Got that
had
P.
this.
P-Town funk on your shoulder,
I
nigga.
don't know
Don't worry
why I
about
had
that,
this
nigga.
idea, man. I don't know. Oh,
Yeah, that's a
man.
great picture. Yeah, you see that though, right there, man. You see that right there, man. I like that right there, man. That's perfect right there.
Yeah, you just gonna save your whole little video
Yeah.
call, huh? You like, fuck the video call.
Yeah, I don't need that no more, man. I got this right here.
Hey,
You
man.
got, oh yeah, man.
Shout out to Photoshop, man. I had to get you right. That picture you sent me was janky, man. You need to let me do your promotional graphics and shit, man. I hooked this up.
Well, yeah, I mean, that could get that picture right there on the flyer all day, man. I think that's, that picture is a statement. When I go do shows and stuff, I let them use that to take that picture because I gotta put that statement out there. You feel me?
Dom said you look like you had 22 steak burritos. No, he said chili
Well, it was a
burritos.
wet burrito. It was a wet
Oh
burrito that day.
man,
You know what I'm saying?
Here we go with your shit. Yeah, man. But the native tongues, man, they really came and changed shit, man. That's what Tribe Called Quest, De La. The Black Sheep, nigga, Black Sheep.
Queen Latifah, Moni Love.
Jungle Brothers. Jungle Brothers was in
I
there.
mean, yeah.
Chi Ali.
I'm kind of disappointed in my nigga Island from the jungles, nigga.
Why, whatever.
Nigga be up there wearing that lipstick and shit, nigga.
I mean,
On
shit,
that,
man, all these motherfuckers wearing some type of something nowadays, man.
Nigga, the what they call that, the erotic. Nigga went back to the nigga with
Androgynous.
the nail.
Yeah, I saw.
Yeah,
I know what you're talking about. I just wasn't gonna mention it, man. Shout out to the native tongue.
Yeah. Oh man, shout out to that Corona, man.
Oh yeah, I got that just for you, man, because I know this is what you drink and shit. I asked my girl to bring me some beer. She said, "What kind?" I said, "Get Corona."
Oh, okay. Well, you know what I'm saying.
Hey, so look,
That's kind of racist because you think I'll stay around a bunch of Mexicans, but nigga, I actually drink Heineken. Nigga, I got some class to myself.
Heineken is trash, bro. That's the trashiest beer, man. You just drink that just cause. You drinking that for the
Well,
name.
you know what? I drink it because, you know what I'm saying, it tastes good, and then at the end of the day, they had a great movie behind it. So even then, I really made my investment into buying Heinekens after I seen they tried to kidnap the dude. You ever seen that Anthony Hopkins movie with that nigga in it? Good movie.
Which one?
It's called Heineken. It's something about it's a true story where they actually tried to kidnap the dude that created Heineken and use him for what they call ransom. And nigga, he wasn't gonna give up the ransom money. Nigga, he was like, "You could kill me." True story.
I ain't never heard of that. I'm gonna check that out.
Yeah,
Dom
true
said
story.
well-placed endorsements. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to tell you, man. You can't beat that, man. I'm right in your ear.
Matter of fact, nigga, we putting you up. Man. Hold on, we putting you over here in the dirt, nigga. There you go. We throw your ass in the dirt where you belong, nigga.
You roll for that, nigga.
Oh man. Hey, so what would you
That's
listen
what the bathroom. That's what the bathroom do come out after I do come out and do it though, nigga.
Hey, so look, let me ask you, what was you listening to before I brought you that Tribe Called Quest album? You was on that gangster rap, wasn't you?
You know what, bro? It was that, but it was aspects of like it really. I think that's when Dog Pound Dog Food came out too. So it was all around that time. So it was a little bit of that, but as far as just the album that hit me that I could actually put on repeat, and I mean this is back in the day when we had the CD player, nigga. So you had to replace the batteries and shit like that. I think I got that CD player for Christmas, nigga, that year when we was all at the house at that time, and that's the first time I actually went to sleep with a CD in my ear, repeating it, nigga, from front to back, nigga.
Hey,
and the cold part about it is,
what's up, Lori? What's going on with you? My bad. Go ahead.
Well, yeah. Shout out to the city of Tacoma. Shout out to Seattle. Okay. My family out there.
Look at you. You done got it right finally.
Yeah, I mean, shit, nigga. Like, okay,
I'm doing good. We doing good. We here on this show talking about the music of our childhoods. Now, hey, Lori, what did you grow up listening to? What type of shit was you listening to out there in Oklahoma?
Oh, shit, nigga.
I want to know. What they was bumping. I didn't know they was on that. They was on big
They
gangster.
was on Crucial Conflict.
They was on big gangster shit in Oklahoma. I already know because I went out there and nigga, them niggas wild. You get
Was it this nigga then disappeared, nigga.
she said country. He said they ain't talking about shit. Shit, nigga, them niggas out there wild as shit, boy. You can get a gun at the liquor store out there. He said they ain't talking about shit, but shit. I think he talking about your ass, P-Tail. Hey, look, man. What was you listening to, P-Tail?
I mean, like I said, really, I mean, you heard. Oh, honestly, before then, because at the time I was in Oakland, so E40, man,
E40.
E40, man,
When the fuck did I bring you that
E40.
motherfucking album? Shit, what year was that?
You never. I'm saying no, no, no. This I'm telling you, this is like even. I had a chance to listen to UGK, they Too Hard to Swallow album.
Oh yeah.
I listened to that. I was listening to J.O. What's his name? Joe Cooley.
Rodney O and Joe Cooley.
Uh, yeah, Rodney on Joe Cooley. Uh, DJ Quick. That
Yeah, oh
was,
yeah, most definitely.
yeah, that's Quick is something. The typical. Besides the typical like King T, because then Patches would listen to shit like that, so I'm listening to what Patches listened to. So King T, nigga. But like I said, they, it was songs that would, it was cool to listen to. But as far as that group that, you know, was tried, nigga. It was that album. Like I said, when you could go back and listen to that album, and then you go back and listen to the samples of the album, and listen to how many samples they used, and then the quality of the songs. Yeah, DJ Quick was the shit.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hey, 206-771-9229, man. Call in and tell us what you was listening to growing up. What was the music of your childhood? I'm telling you, you can tell a lot. You can tell a lot about a person by what they fucking listen to. You know what I mean? You can tell a lot. Like if I get in the car with somebody and I don't know, they put on some of this new shit, man. I don't want to fuck with them. Unless it's one of my kids or something, but they got some wild music now.
Yeah, these kids got something different, man.
I think it's something in the frequency of them 808s that make them niggas crazy, man. It's something about them
I'm telling
808s.
you, there's something about them hot Cheetos and hot Takis, nigga. That's the music.
I'm telling you, the music, man, the 808s, because you think about it, everything that has something to do with 808s back in the day was like debauchery. You know what I mean? Like Luke. You know what I mean? He made them shits popular.
Oh, what's the name? What's that? Sir Mix-a-Lot, nigga.
Sorry, make some. I don't know if was he before Luke? Yeah, Don Quick was the shit. Yeah, I don't know. Luke with that booty music. That booty music had them 808s in it, man. Them niggas was wearing spandex. Look at you over there. Everything that had them 808s in it was filthy.
Yeah, I remember them box days, dog. As a kid, couldn't wait for somebody to watch the
Used to
box.
request that move something, huh? Them bitches had ass in that video. Doodoo Brown.
You could request it. You find that shit on your phone bill. Then you hope somebody else would put that shit on their phone bills back in the day.
Yeah, see, you one of them kids, nigga, because I'm a little bit older than you, nigga. I wish I would order some shit on my mom's cable, nigga. It's not going down. I don't even know if we had the option to do that shit.
Nah, that's what I said. I couldn't do it because then you gonna see that shit on the bill.
Nigga, motherfucker,
you gonna see that shit on the bill.
So, nigga, you paying for videos? Yeah, come on.
I think the people that pay for the box videos is the same people that still pay for the adult videos nowadays, nigga.
Hey, the box is a testament to how powerful music is, though. For a motherfucker to pay money just to see a goddamn video, not a movie. They was pay-per-viewing videos back then. They try to say
multiple times too.
Niggas try to say
Sucks
music
if it was
don't got a big influence. Music has a hell of an influence, man. It's got a hell of an influence. That's a conversation, man. What music influenced you in life?
Shoot, I got booty out for try.
I listen to I listen to everything though, man. I listen to the rowdy shit right next to the laid back shit. All of it together, man. That's probably why I am the way that I am. But you gotta have I feel like you gotta have a balance, man. You can't be all of one side, all of one way. That's when we get fucked up. I knew niggas that probably never really did nothing in life, man. They got to listening to I don't know what was it back then, X rated, Brother Lynch, all that shit. Nigga, it changed up. I seen niggas change up like NWA. I remember when Colors came out, nigga. Nigga, it was cool. Niggas, it was like a fad. You know what I'm saying? That lasted too long. Niggas start wearing dickies
Man,
and shit.
shout out to the neighborhood over there.
What neighborhood? Which one? Which one are you talking about? Shout out to the neighborhood from Colors.
Hold on.
Are you in the neighborhood you shouting out right now? Man? What's going on? Hey, 206-771-9229, man. P-Town is on the toilet. Call in. Tell me what you listen to, man. 206-771-9229. P-Town, you good? You gotta rock back and forth sometimes, man. That's the only way. You gotta rock back and forth sometimes. Hey man, shout out to What It Is Radio, man. We have officially become official. We have officially become official now, man. So we got a new thing that we doing right now. After this episode, man, I put the link. So all of the music and shit that we talking about will be in the shit. You know, you can't play the shit live on here, they'll take you down. But we'll have a whole nother episode with the music in there. What's good? What's good, Jacob? What's good, family? We over here talking about music and shit. What, Jacob? What type of music do you listen to, man? What type of artists you listen to? What's your shit?
Garth Brooks.
You think Jacob listened to Garth Brooks?
I think so. He's a Garth Brooks guy.
Yeah. Okay, I can see it. I know he used to drive trucks and shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, not saying it's wrong. He look like someone like he probably like rap. He more like, you know, he probably listen a little bit more like alternative type of music and shit
Hey,
like that.
hey, shout out to my homie Robert. I forgot, man. Speaking of Garth Brooks, man, my homie Robert back in the day, man, we used to get into all type of trouble together, man. Every time me and this nigga went out, seemed like we went to jail. Like nothing but trouble. And he's actually the one, man. I can tell how much music got an effect on the motherfucker because when he got out, this nigga, first of all, that's when he started listening to Daylight and all that shit. He brought me the tapes. But then something else happened to the nigga and he started listening to country. And he picked me up in his car one day, nigga, and he was bumping Garth Brooks. And I'm looking at this nigga like he crazy. Like, nigga, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, what happened? And this nigga played that song Thunder Road. This nigga had like 12s in his car. He had that shit booming. I had to respect it. I was like, all right, nigga, Garth Brooks got a little bump to it and shit. That shit was bumping. That's like that's probably what the only song niggas really fuck with, huh? I forgot how that shit went.
Shit.
They got like two
I
Garth
don't
Brooks
know.
on that Thunder Road was one of them. He had that shit bumping in the car, nigga. I was like, what?
Hell no, this nigga dropped the album when he was a different person, man.
Oh,
That shit was
Chris
hard.
Angel or something like that.
Yeah, some whatever
Some
that shit
sort of
was, man.
Chris
That was a good
something.
album, man.
Said, what's the
Good
difference? I
fucking
listened to a
album.
bit of everything. I got an influence of everything I've been around. Okay, I feel it. What about Tennessee whiskey, man? Funny, that Tennessee whiskey, man, and I know I'm not the only person. That Tennessee whiskey is, oh girl, what's her name? Hold on, let me look it up. I think it's Etta James, man.
Is that that's a song?
Tennessee
That's a
whiskey.
group?
It's the
Yeah.
Chris Stapleton, man. Yeah, it's Etta James, man. That nigga ripped off I'd Rather Go Blind, man. I don't care what nobody say, man. If you listen to that shit, that's the same he took that song. That's a whole nother discussion for another day, man. I feel like man, white artists be stealing the shit out of niggas shit, man.
I mean, shit, nigga, what you think this shit is? They ain't got no creativity, nigga.
I ain't gonna say that, man. White people is hella creative. I think they're
Yeah,
just
that hard of notes though, nigga. That you can't.
I think they're
You
just
know what I'm
more
saying?
creative at shit like, blowing shit up and shit like that. Going to space. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, well, yeah, I mean, they, they thought about having sex on camera, nigga. That's some creative shit, nigga.
They thought about it, but we perfected it. Hold on, man. We perfected it.
Like
I'm
shit.
sitting there looking this shit up. I just saw some shit the other day, man. I gotta find it, man. Somebody out there watching, man, send me that clip. It's a clip of some Japanese kids battle rapping or Asian kids. He said, I think, hold on. He said, what he said, I mean, there's a lot of music that other people know, just like how Lead Belly did. Where did you sleep last night? Okay, I'd have to get up on that, man. Maybe we'll put that in the episode, man. Give us some shit to play on this shit, man. The next,
Oh yeah,
he said, I
that
think,
Kurt Cobain.
he said, I think,
Shout out to Kurt Cobain in Nevada, no Nirvana. There you go, Nirvana.
Nirvana, nigga, Nirvana. Nirvana.
Nirvana. There you go.
You ain't gonna be on this show butchering motherfuckers' names, nigga. You ain't gonna be on here butchering niggas' shit. Nirvana.
shout out, shout out to Ichiro Suzuki.
Oh shit, you know that name though. That's all you know about. That's all you know about Seattle. Ichiro and Kurt Cobain.
Ichiro, Randy Johnson, King Griffey Jr., Marshawn Lynch, uh, uh, they get rain a lot out there. Yeah.
Jacob said
And I
only.
still ain't got my cash. And I still ain't got my Casio watch from getting hit out there to come and
You
watch
ain't
them.
never
But that's
getting
a
that
different
watch, nigga. You be
conversation.
lying on me. Jacob said the only person you'll ever meet who knows how to shoot a shotgun with his toes. Yeah. I ain't never believe that suicide story, man. I still don't believe that shit, man. I don't see why somebody would kill themselves like at the height of their shit. But I will
I don't
say,
know.
man, it's a lot of suicide up here.
Yeah, it's a
Where
lot of
he where he came from, what he's like from the Aberdeen area, whatever. That shit is like that's just depressing. It's just it's like foggy or some shit all day. Like you never
so
really
he
see the
actually
sun.
ain't from like Seattle or nothing.
Nah, he's from like I think it's Aberdeen or somewhere in this little area, but it's right off the. It's like where it is off of the water. It's like a fog rolls in and just stays over that bitch, and it's just cloudy all the time, man. It's a gloomy, nasty, ugly looking ass place, bro. And a lot of people from there commit suicide, man. That shit's ugly. A lot of people from this area, period, commit suicide, man. And I think that's why they resonated with that grunge shit and a lot of that alternative music and shit, because it's got them elements in
I
it,
remember,
man.
man, I swear to God, bro. Shout out to that. I don't know if they from out there, but that group Pearl Jam. I had a song a while back called Jeremy Spoken. I don't know if a lot of people have heard that song before.
Yeah, that's
Very
Jeremy got
insightful song.
molested or something, right? Uh-oh.
I
Hello?
don't know about based off. Yeah, hello.
So you done listen to that song and don't know what it's about.
I remember the video.
You remember the
That's what I
video.
remember mostly. Yeah, it was the video really that really caught my. I just thought it based off the fact that he was getting bullied and then he came back and shot the whole school up. That shit was very insightful, nigga. That was ahead of his time. I consider that like the
Oh
what's that
shit.
shit from?
Oh wait, hold on. I might be lying, nigga. I might be lying, bro. My bad. I thought it was about the nigga getting molested. It might be. Hold on. I'm reading about this song. Yo, my bad. The nigga killed himself in front of in front of his class. I don't know
Oh, I
where.
thought okay. I thought he shot his classroom up though, but that
Nah,
shit was like
that was like the message from grunge rock to me, like my Grandmaster Flash, the Furious Five. That shit was like the equivalent of that to me. First hearing that song was and seeing the video was very impactful. You know what I'm saying? Very influential. Made me think about not really clowning white kids that look down on themselves or look sad. And I started being real nice to these kids because at the end of the day, I didn't want them to shoot me first. You feel me? Very insightful.
So that song stopped you from teasing white kids.
Well, not white, no, not white kids with low confidence. You tease white kids with high confidence. Those, not the ones with, you know, the ones with low self confidence. You stop clowning those. The ones that
Okay.
look like, you can't clown those people no more because you don't want to get shot.
Fair.
So you want to clown the ones that got self confidence, like the football players, the cheerleaders.
Look, fair
You know what I'm
enough.
saying?
Fair enough. Hey, 206-771-9229, man. Save me from this nigga. Save me from this nigga. This nigga saying wild shit. It started off good and went bad. Oh, man. My cousin is crazy. You know how I know? You know how I know, like, family shit, how music influenced niggas? Because Uncle Greg don't
What
listen.
happened?
Uncle Greg don't listen to nothing but the funk.
Oh, nigga, this nigga here, bro. Nigga. I went over there, nigga. This nigga tried to outfunk me for a minute, nigga. I just played I was playing some funk for a quick second. This nigga went in his shit, nigga. I said, nigga, I just came over here just to play like 2 quick songs, nigga. Spoke this blunt and leave, nigga. I wasn't coming over here for a funkadon, nigga.
He lived that funk life, man. He really about that shit, man.
Yeah, between him, I swear, between him and John, man. Shout out to drunk Uncle Johnny. Nigga, them two niggas right there, nigga, funkified, nigga. Them niggas be going through some shit. Nigga,
Yeah.
that nigga play some funk for you, nigga. That nigga John to start singing and shit, nigga. This nigga sound like a light skinned Keith Sweat ass nigga trying to sing some funk music, nigga. It's like the worst shit in the world, nigga.
Jacob said Uncle Greg could pull the bike out on your ass with the speakers. Yeah, he's serious about that.
Yeah,
funk
yeah,
shit,
he would.
man.
Yeah, he really do too, nigga. He really do. Shout out to the nigga. I see that nigga bike on the side of the house, nigga. That shit have me think. That's where you know the nigga was home, nigga.
He lived by the funk. He looked like the funk, and I'm not quite certain, but that nigga might. Yeah, he might have a whiff. He might have a whiff of some funk on him.
I'm just saying, nigga. Him and Bootsy Collins is a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, got some of the same. Yeah.
Yeah. That nigga from Steve Harvey show. What's that nigga name?
I don't know who you talking about.
You know, nigga, you remember the Steve? No, the nigga Steve Harvey's band members, nigga Sly, nigga, the nigga couldn't get out the 70s, nigga hit that shit, nigga was still stuck in the 70s, nigga. You ain't never seen that shit, nigga? Classic.
Oh yeah, I forgot that nigga was in the group on the show. You right.
Nigga was in that group, nigga had the homie nigga that nigga couldn't be past
never,
the 70s, nigga.
Yeah, he took one bad trip and got stuck.
Nigga, did you? Oh man, shout out to man James, man. I see with James Hobie, man. This nigga James, nigga James had a homie come through the house, man. Shout out to this nigga. This nigga came through, bro. This nigga came through summertime, nigga, in a full leather suit, nigga.
A leather suit
with a full black leather suit with the front part of it, nigga, with the black and white, nigga. Tiger stripes, nigga, with the boots. Nigga, his girl, he would have the same outfit. It was leather, though, nigga. It was at least 120 degrees, nigga. They came to the house, nigga. It was James's homeboy, though, nigga. This nigga looked like he was still dressed in the 70s, nigga. He took a hit of sugar booger, nigga. It had an old tape of him and James, nigga. I swear to God, we would have seen this shit, nigga. It was like the greatest moment of my life, nigga. It was like, this is what James used to be like, nigga, back in the day, nigga. You know, James that grew up, nigga. His homie, nigga, never advanced, nigga. This nigga still stayed the same, nigga.
First of all, nigga, ain't nobody hitting no coke in no leather suit in California, nigga. They ain't did that since the Eddie Murphy days, nigga. That couldn't have did no motherfucking coke, nigga. Not no leather ass suit. That nigga would melt.
Nigga, hey, he had it on, fam. I couldn't make this shit up for you, bro. I
Man,
really
you already
couldn't,
know
man.
your credibility's fucked up with me already, man, because that bullshit you pulled earlier, man.
What you mean?
You told me Grand Poobah died.
Oh man, you gotta fuck that nigga.
This nigga had
Pete
me
Rock
all
bookie
fucked
ass.
up.
This nigga Pete Rock gonna post a picture, nigga, black and white with all the sad shit, nigga. Come on, man. You know, nigga, I'm going based off the black and white picture of the sad shit, nigga. Shit, nigga. I was sad too, nigga. I was about to start playing, nigga. You know, all the Grand Poobah and shit, nigga.
Hey,
I
Jacob,
always start thinking about.
Jacob, hold on, man. Jacob just said, he said that would be a good show for you. Songs that had meanings that people didn't get when they first heard it. Hell yeah, that is a good one. We can do that now. Man, you ever heard a song and you didn't know what it meant and you was singing that shit and then
Oh man, The Weeknd. I can't feel my face.
you didn't know what that was about?
Didn't know what it meant. I didn't know what it was about, bro, until somebody told me. Didn't know it was about with that. Yeah, didn't know.
What's the other one? It's another one that's about coke. Which one is it? Oh, I think Cameo Candy. I think Candy was, somebody told me, I read somewhere that was a love song to cocaine.
Oh, gee, I didn't know that one either.
You know what the most embarrassing shit with me, nigga, the shit I used to listen to, nigga, till I found out, nigga, George Michael.
What? Nigga was wrong with George Michael, nigga?
Remember when he came out with like Faith and all that shit?
Oh, I think you talking about when he was with Wham, nigga.
Even with Wham, I didn't know he was singing to another man and shit, man.
Well, shit, nigga, everybody didn't know that. That's the same as Luther Vandross, though, nigga.
True. I mean, we ain't really had no proof with Luther.
Nah.
Who the fuck came out and said they was with Luther? What? George Michael had a whole husband and shit, man. Luther was
that's
still
true, though.
Luther was still a mystery.
But I think it was different, though. You know, you could get away with shit being a white man being gay more than a black man being gay at the time.
I mean,
Luther would have, nigga.
It really don't matter who he was singing it to. I'm not singing it to the same person, but
okay, well, that Teddy Pendergrass then, nigga. That nigga was singing. He was singing the niggas with women that had the dicks, nigga. He like transgenders.
What?
Yeah, he got nigga when he got in the car accident, nigga. He got in a car accident with a transgender.
That's why he said turn off the lights.
Pretty much, nigga.
Ooh.
That's why he told the nigga to turn off the lights.
Oh shit. Nah, man, you gotta prove that. I don't believe that shit, man. You gonna have to pull that up, man.
Why you?
You gotta start. You gotta come with proof, man.
Hey, man, go look up the show. It was a documentary movie.
I ain't looking.
It was on out there.
You gotta prove that, man. You gonna put that on Teddy? You gotta prove it.
Sorry, man. Hey, man. It's proof, bro.
How we go from De La Soul to fucking Teddy Pendergrass and trannies, man? This show is doomed, nigga. This shit ain't never gonna be. Ain't never gonna be great.
Niggas can't never stick together, nigga.
God damn. Hey, Jacob said Amy Winehouse had a couple too. Yeah, that I heard that me and Mr. Jones shit was she was talking about Nas.
Oh, well, that shout out to Nasty Nas, nigga.
What, him and Amy Winehouse?
I mean, I'm saying though, you know that cherry wine was hard, nigga.
Okay. Man, I gotta look up this Teddy Pendergrass shit real quick, man.
Hey, man, I'm trying to tell you, hey, man, it was on. If you don't know, be my by now. That's what the movie or the documentary thing was called. And they said at the end of the day, when he got in that car accident, nigga, and the woman that was in the car, or the nigga that was in the car with him, the transgender nigga, he was actually still still alive, saying even though you could think this nigga looked like a full woman. This was at the 80s, nigga.
So he didn't know no better.
No, he did know better.
Maybe
he was always messing around with her. They've been always, you know what I'm saying? Come on, man. This is back in the day when the sugar booger was pure, all type of shit. But yeah, he was messing with them transgenders, bro.
We not about to do this, nigga. We gonna have to come with proof for this, man. Hold up.
Hey man, I'm sorry to burst y'all bubble, nigga. But yeah, nigga, he was talking to them trap just like Winnie the Pooh was gay. Is a girl, nigga.
I,
Sorry to tell y'all niggas this, man.
I mean, who care about Winnie the Pooh being a girl?
But niggas didn't know that though.
Oh shit. Said tranny. Ooh, that's a. We can't say that. Hold up. Oh, Tanika Watson, the transsexual who was riding in a car with the late Teddy Pendergrass when he was paralyzed. Is fuck no. Speaking out after 32 years. Is speaking out after
Told
32
you.
years. Rumor had it that Watson was servicing Pendergrass when the singer lost control of his Rolls Royce Spirit and hit a tree. Pendergrass, who was trapped in the
That,
car for
that nigga was
45
getting some
minutes.
head and he crashed into the tree, nigga.
Come on, man. Why it take 32 years? Why you wait 32 years to come out and say that shit? What did that add?
It didn't seem like 32 years when you see the documentary, because they said the cops knew that the fact that he was with the woman. So
How
it came out at the moment of time.
well, how would anybody know if the motherfucker was servicing Teddy, as they would say? Maybe he found out it was a man and then motherfucking crashed the car
Nah, man. Nah,
off of surprise alone.
cause he said that they was kicking it often.
You
And they
know
was
how.
yeah.
Nah, you know there's some bullshit. Oprah's own network tracked down a former male prostitute and nightclub performer for his side of the story in an exclusive interview. Oprah, why is you tracking down niggas to tell stories about? Nah, I don't believe that shit, man. Get out of here with that shit. You ought to be ashamed of yourself, P-Town.
Hey man, I'm here to tell the truth, man. Besides I gotta make
I thought you was
besides I
here to
gotta
talk
make up for
about De
that.
La Soul, man. You throwing shit on Teddy, man. That's some bullshit.
Hey man. I'm sorry you didn't know. I know it's hard to I know it ain't, it's hard to accept it. It blew me back. Trust me. I was
Pause.
watching the documentary. I had to wake my girl up from her sleep, nigga, to show her this shit, nigga.
All right, we're gonna have to watch part of this shit, man. I'm sorry. We're gonna have to do it.
I never really got a chance to tell my side of things, and it was important to me. It's very important to me. Teddy was a big star. I know my family loved him. His music was always playing. You couldn't get any bigger than he was. And he was a very handsome man, I must say. He was very handsome. I met Teddy in the 70s. I was coming down the street where I lived. It was close to the studio where he recorded. And he called me over to his car, and it was a Rolls Royce. I thought he was a pimp because I wasn't used to people really having Rolls Royces. So that was the first time, and I ran from him. I went over and spoke to him, said hi, and I said, I just wanted to speak to you. He said, okay, and I said, I'm leaving because I have to get up early tomorrow. He said, well, I'm getting ready to leave too. Would you like a ride home? So I said, sure.
Man, you ain't
So
shit,
we
P-Town.
proceeded to go to his car and drove away, and that's when the accident happened. First, the car started speeding up really fast. And I was wondering, was he driving fast? But he wasn't. It was out of control. And I noticed he was struggling with the wheel. And all of a sudden, I heard this great big bang. Next thing I know, the press was there. And I got into the ambulance with him, and I helped him as much as I could. I had contusions from the impact, and I had a chipped tooth, which is nothing compared to him. I didn't find out Teddy was paralyzed until it got in the paper, you know. I tried to reach out to him right after the accident. I went to the hospital where he was, and there was a woman there, and she said, well, you're not gonna see him before his son does. And she caused this big scene, and I just left.
See, they ain't say nothing about niggas be adding shit. Nigga, they ain't say nothing about fuck out of here, man. I don't know why. How you feel about that, man? How you feel about people going back in time to slander niggas?
I mean,
Why you gotta go back in
shit,
time?
nigga.
You can leave that story untold. Don't nobody need to know that mystery. 30, 32, 32 years. She said that you talk about me ruining shit. He got me beat. Yeah, the fuck he do. Yeah, 32 years later, bitch, you could have kept that to yourself. What nobody even asking you? Well, I guess Oprah. They said Oprah tracked her down. So fuck Oprah too. Go back 32 years later. You want to know about the trans woman in Teddy's car? That's bullshit, man. Oh shit, man. Speaking of music and influence and shit, man. You still listen to R. Kelly?
Shit, man.
Tell the truth, nigga.
You gotta give me a couple. Yeah, you gotta give me so give me a couple more years. I gotta. It's gonna take me a minute, man. I gotta. I don't know, man. I mean,
tell the truth,
I'm
nigga.
trying to still. Nah, cause I figure I can't listen to him or Michael Jackson. So I can't listen to two of them. I got to give up one, nigga. So I figure, fuck it, nigga. I like Michael over this nigga. So, you know.
Well, why wouldn't you listen to Michael Jackson?
Well, you know, the same shit. I mean, they no different, nigga. Both niggas accused of doing some wild ass shit, nigga. Only difference is one nigga had it on camera and had a documentary. Other nigga had his house full of fucking little kids and little crazy shit like that and monkeys and amusement.
Actually, R. Kelly was convicted of what he was convicted of, and Michael Jackson.
I got you.
Michael Jackson was never convicted of no shit like that. Actually, I believe them people was lying, man. They got evidence of them people trying to set Mike up, man. That was some extortion type shit, man. That was bullshit.
I mean, but then I figured like this, man. What's the difference between what was the difference between him and you know Mr. Kells? And then at the end of the day,
I just told you the difference. R. Kelly was convicted.
Yeah, I mean, I feel you. Convicted is it's one of those things, niggas. You know, niggas snitches get out of jail. This is really one. You
think Mike touched them kids? You think Mike touched them kids, man?
I mean, nigga, anytime nigga you got.
I mean, you on the road.
Documentaries. You know, I don't know, man.
You done busted out Teddy.
Hard, nigga.
I mean, first of all, I saw a documentary when that Neverland documentary came out. There was another one right behind it debunking all of that motherfucking shit. Them niggas was lying their ass off, bro. They was talking about parts of this nigga's house that wasn't even built yet.
But that mean there was gonna be built though.
It wasn't
That's
even
all
built.
I'm saying.
And then they had the parents. The parents was trying to get some money out of Mike, man. They was extorting him and shit, man. That was some bullshit.
Let's put it this way,
Mike
man.
ain't touched them kids.
I don't knock. I can't knock Kelly. Like if I don't have him on my playlist. Like I ain't been. Oh, nigga, I've been wanting to listen to a R. Kelly song or nothing like that, nigga. Maybe because it's still fresh. Like maybe this nigga got to be in jail for like 10 years, and then you ain't gonna hear from this nigga. And I'll be like, oh, okay, you know what? You know, it's just, you know, I think. You know, you got to give it some time, nigga. It's still fresh right now, nigga. Still processing this shit.
Now, what if somebody came out and was like, I don't want to go listen to no comedy from a nigga that's naked on the toilet?
Well, first of all, my picture ain't on there no more, nigga.
Oh, it's back up.
My picture ain't on there. There you go, there you go, nigga.
It's back up.
Yeah, there you go, nigga. Now, first of all, nigga, at least, you know what I'm saying, my drawers was clean, nigga. That's what you need to know, first of all, nigga. And it ain't no skid marks in them underwear right there, nigga. Them clean underwear, nigga. That come from using baby wipes, nigga. You know what I'm saying? All y'all niggas get them wipes, nigga.
Oh, man, here we go. That's gross. That is gross. Hey, we ain't even gonna go to that. But yeah, nah, man. You gotta separate the man from the art, man. Separate the man from the music.
No, I
man.
got you. I'm not
yourself.
knocking the fact that the man make the good music, man. The man makes great music. Like I said, me and my boys talk about that a while, but TP2, man, was a game changer for us, man, at the time when that first came out, especially being fresh out of high school, being in the clubs, you know, that's when I think that's probably the last time where you could go to a club and dance with a woman. Was that album was probably like the last album where you could do that.
Nigga, when Step in the Name of Love came out, they had stepping classes.
Yeah,
they was having stepping classes to teach people how to do that Chicago step. That nigga, he
no, I
made
feel
it.
you, but that's so. That songs. I think they played that shit at cousin Lamar wedding and shit, man.
Yeah, yeah, that's a wedding
Yeah,
song
they
for
played
sure.
that. Yeah, they played that shit at the reception and shit. That's all cool. He had great music. Can't take away from, like you say, can't take away. But as far as me just right now listening to it, nah, I ain't really. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of I can't see one of his documentaries. What's the shit called, nigga? How to catch a how to catch a Kelly or nigga whatever you call it, nigga.
Nigga, stop. She said y'all listening in that closet stuff. Oh no, I always admit I still listen to R. Kelly. I ain't never gonna stop. And I just got done watching Trapped in the Closet over again. That shit was, nigga, that was the
Oh, that's
greatest
it. That was that's one of the classics. But now after a while, it get crazy. But that
package. Nigga, get out of here, nigga. Nigga, that was one of the greatest, nigga. They tried to clown that shit, nigga. That was one of the greatest things ever, man. I waited for them
yeah,
shits.
nah. I mean, nah. I remember when this shit first came out, man. That shit was classic when they threw that on the radio out here, bro. The first two or three, that shit had me at the side, hanging at the side of my thing, bro. I ain't go front.
Yo,
That's after you knew the nigga just did the shit he did.
nigga,
Nigga, it was like,
the midget, he had a midget that shitted on himself, a stuttering pimp in church. You know what I'm saying? A shitty midget, a stuttering pimp, and a pastor that caught AIDS, fucking with Rufus. Man, get the fuck out of here, man. That was the greatest cinema, whatever the fuck, nigga. Hey, man, you ain't gonna get no better than
I
that.
don't think you ever. Yeah, I don't think you really is gonna get that better than that.
I feel like that shit's a conspiracy. Tyler Perry put R. Kelly in prison, man, because he seen that nigga creeping up on him, man. He saw what it was, nigga. He probably put them tapes out, man. He saw what was about to happen. Kelly was about to take over black cinema.
That wasn't, if you think about it,
Trapped in
though,
the
man.
Closet
That
was
shit
just a preview, nigga. That's, man. YouTube was still new when that shit came out, too. That nigga was about to own YouTube. That Trapped in the Closet, that shit was epic. Nigga, that shit had the same beat through like 30 episodes, nigga, and we still watch that shit. That same beat played for 30 episodes, nigga. That shit was epic, man. Only R. Kelly could do some shit like that. I want to see somebody try to do something like that. Do that again.
But the characters he had, though, nigga, the big fat white woman that got
a stuttering pimp, a shitty midget, a fat white woman, a gay pastor with AIDS, an old nigga in his, nigga. Oh, the part when they went to go see the Italians and his buff brother-in-law and shit was dreaming and shit and woke up and get the fuck out of here. Like, nigga, that shit was hard, man. Trapped in the Closet. That is a classic. We can't cancel Kelly. Everybody make mistakes.
Yeah, man.
I don't get my moral compass from music.
I mean, I'm not listening to his music want to mess with young women. Don't get it twisted like that, man. I know certain people that, that might get a kick off of it. Me personally, I'm not a big enjoyment of younger women, but that is what it is, I'm not appealed by that.
I don't know, man. I still don't know that he did that shit.
I mean, I don't know, man. That video was kind of obvious, nigga.
I never saw the video.
Oh, nigga, I'm sorry, nigga. We saw the video, nigga.
I never saw it. I was too old when that shit came out. I'm not about to. If it is what it is, I'm not supposed to watch it anyway. I never saw no video of R. Kelly with no young girl.
Oh, nigga, that was bootlegged out here, nigga. In Cali, nigga. I was up there with the Machiavelli. Machiavelli 5, 6, 7, 8.
So who's
R. Kelly 2?
Who's
3,
worse?
4.
R. Kelly for making it, or niggas for bootlegging it and buying it? Like, why would you want to buy that video? Why would you want to watch it? I'm just saying, who would want to watch it?
Oh, nigga, because you had to see if it was true or not, nigga.
Oh, that's him. That's Kelly. That's weird, nigga. Come on, man. I'm Mario Winans, nigga. I don't want to know. I'm cool. Keep my head in the sand on that one, man. I've never been curious enough to know if that was him. I'm just gonna assume it's not. Fuck that. That's crazy. He said it was bootleg. You right too, because I knew niggas. Hey, man, I got that R. Kelly tape. Get your ass the fuck out of here. Nigga. Go home and watch it. The fuck? Nobody want to see that shit.
Actually, the whole house watched that shit, nigga.
That's gross. Shy Girl said, just like Chris Brown, folks still trying to cancel him behind that slap. Yeah, that's unfortunate. That was hella long ago, too. It ain't really stopped Chris Brown, though. That shit didn't really stop him, man. He still went on after that. I think if Rihanna was dark-skinned, it wouldn't have been that big of a deal, man.
Damn. Somebody was been watching School Days.
Nah, I was watching Charleston White when he was talking about Blueface and old girl. He said, man, you're supposed to donkey punch her on the top of the head and don't leave no bruises. I said, this nigga crazy, bro. That nigga is crazy. He ain't got no fucking sense, man. He ain't got no sense.
Yeah, because old girl, man, she looked like a hockey player, nigga. Like, nigga,
I wonder what she said to make that nigga so mad, bro. Have they ever said what she said?
I mean, it's not even that. What would you do to make once you see you got to wake up and look at the fact that your big tooth is gone? It ain't like your wisdom tooth or something.
Knocked her tooth out?
Like, nigga, the big tooth is gone, bro.
Rihanna?
One of the big tooth is gone.
Oh, you talking about that Krishan chick? I don't think he knocked her tooth out. I think that was she was always fighting them other girls, nigga. That was from the house. He didn't knock her. He didn't knock her tooth out. He'd be in jail if he knocked her tooth out. No, but I wonder what Rihanna said to make Chris Brown that mad, because you know she from an island, and if you ever been around them island bitches, you know them island girls fuck around and say some shit, man. They spicy with the talk, man.
A lot of things, nigga. He ain't.
They spicy with the talk. Them island girls, man. Rihanna probably said some shit.
I hear the whole factor though.
And she said in that island accent, that shit be disrespectful sometimes, nigga. They be sucking their teeth and shit, nigga. She probably said some shit that anybody would have, I don't know. You gotta hear both sides, man. I wish they would have said what she said.
I mean, I thought he had bruises too, though.
Yeah, I'm sure she was fighting him, but I mean, shit, nigga. You can't hit a girl. I'm just saying.
California, if y'all both fighting, y'all both go to jail.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, man, I'm pretty sure that nigga didn't just haul off and hit her ass for nothing. Something had to happen.
That's what I'm saying. But see, if you had to see what he looked like, shout out one of my homies. He actually put his girl in jail. That was the first time I ever heard that shit before in my life. It took me like 2 years to actually still get past that shit, nigga. And I just never heard that before, nigga. I was so used to niggas going to jail. I didn't know a woman could go to jail for abuse, nigga.
Oh yeah, most definitely, nigga. Police come, somebody going. I'm surprised Blueface ain't put that nigga. That bitch busted that nigga head. He busted his head open and then vacuumed.
Blueface is an example of what rap do to these kids, nigga. Because you see what he looked like prior to that, man. Just playing football, nigga. You could have just stuck to that, nigga.
Yeah, man. I don't know,
this
man.
Rap shit, nigga, got these niggas looking like one of them. What's that movie with Mel Gibson, nigga?
You think hip hop is a bad influence?
Man, I said this fucked up, bro.
Hey, R&B is a bad influence too, because they came out with that "Eat the Booty Like Groceries" and your ass was listening to that shit on repeat, nigga.
Man, I should have held my neck, bro. It was a neck thing.
Your ass ain't been right since that song came out.
No, it just really
it just emboldened you. It made you confident. They made a song about what I do.
Okay. Yeah, because nigga, it was about a neck thing. It was about self-comfort, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You gotta find self-comfort.
That nigga like that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, booty eating that man. That song was responsible for this bullshit we going through right now. Wasn't nobody talking about that shit before that. So yeah, music is a horrible influence. You right.
I mean, when niggas was doing it, they just didn't want to.
Nobody talking about it. They waited for them niggas to come out with that song, and then now everybody come out the motherfucking booty eating closet and shit. It ain't an episode of We Radio without a booty eating discussion.
Shout out to Johnson and Johnson's to the sponsors.
What?
And Jessica Alba's product, if I can ever remember.
What?
She's for Pomona, so you got to shout her out.
Wait, what?
But
Wait, what that got to do with?
no,
Her?
she got that product, with the baby stuff and all that stuff with the natural product. So you know what I'm saying? That's you can use that stuff too.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know.
Nah, we wasn't really gonna talk about booty. I was playing, man. Anyways, man, moving on, man.
Oh,
Do you?
nigga, man, nigga. Oh, nigga, you about to get me all interested, nigga. I forgot about. Shout out to
You
Daylight
forgot
Show
about
though, nigga. It's
everything.
streaming Daylight Show Day.
Yeah, yeah,
Go
man.
out there and all streaming services and go download your favorite Daylight Soul album,
Yeah, man. They
your
wasn't.
favorite
De
Daylight
La
Soul
Soul wasn't
song.
on streaming for shit, man. They wasn't on streaming for shit, man.
Fuck
Speaking of streaming, man, how do those motherfuckers get paid?
yeah,
I
man.
was
See
looking at
that
that. I was looking at the streaming shit, man. You gotta have like 100,000 streams to get like $10 or some crazy shit like that. This is, yeah, oh, man. I don't blame niggas for taking their music off streaming. I'm probably exaggerating, but it don't sound good.
But what's the difference between what is SoundCloud?
SoundCloud is something you put out yourself. So SoundCloud is more like a up and coming artist. You know what I mean? They had the whole SoundCloud rap era where people was like independent and they was putting their music on SoundCloud and shit like that. So yeah, SoundCloud is
Okay,
it's more
so
for yourself. It's not a label involved in shit in SoundCloud. I don't think.
what is it? What they call it? It's another form of streaming. I guess they consider what they consider streaming from the radio. Because then when you get
Oh,
paid
like
from the
internet
radio,
radio or some shit like that.
no, just period though. Period. If your album was played on the radio, then you get like sound play. I think that's what it is. It's like if your song is played and you get some type of revenue from it. I thought that's what another form of revenue back in the day that they would do.
Yeah, but I don't think they get paid too much from that shit, especially not that streaming.
But I'm saying, but what's the difference between if you was getting paid from you getting paid from your song being played from the radio?
Well, I'm saying
Then
because streaming replaced albums, basically. You know what I mean? So it ain't nothing like selling albums. You got to think, man. A nigga
yeah,
could stream your whole album, and you ain't getting really shit.
yeah, because I ain't buying the album. I'm just paying for the services.
Yeah, you ain't getting shit for them streams compared to what you would have got if somebody would have really paid to hear your music.
So are you actually so?
Yeah, I know it's tricky. It's just crazy.
Yeah,
I don't even know.
because if I'm paying, I got Google Play and I pay my $10 a month, so I'm just paying Google Play $10 a month. But even though I go stream other people's music, they don't get paid from that shit though. It ain't like nothing to that whatsoever that they getting paid from the
They
streaming.
get paid something, but it's not that much. And then I forgot what happened with De La, but I think Tommy Boy just owned all of their shit.
Yeah, and I think another thing too was a lot of them between, especially him and De La, they was sampling a lot. So that
Yeah,
shit,
yeah.
that shit, yeah,
Yeah, but see, sampling,
that's a
man,
lot of.
I don't want to hear hip hop without sampling too much. You know what I mean? Like that, it's got to be a balance, man. That's what ruined shit, man. Remember when they came in, nigga, with the Swiss beats? I mean, the Neptunes did it good without sampling, but nigga, when Swiss beats was coming through it, all them Casio beats, and everybody started using like the same sounds. That's when shit got whacked.
Timberland.
Timberland was good at it, but Timberland sampled too. He had people playing around the samples and shit. Hella of Timberland shit was samples. He said that pick, I'm dead. Yeah, man. Your boy's wild. And you said she said that's Jessica Alba's. What was Jessica Alba's? She really got like wipes?
Yeah, nigga.
That's honest. Yeah, nah, man. I think hip hop.
Honest wipes. There you go. Honest wipes.
Honest wipes.
Honest wipes.
What
Shout
those?
out to Jessica Alba
What do those
from the
taste?
city of Pomona.
Do those taste better?
Yeah, you know, you know,
You nasty nigga, man. Nigga say,
you know,
yeah.
you don't feel like you don't taste the chemicals after they do.
Oh,
You know what I'm
they
saying? You
don't make
know,
your
yeah,
tongue
yeah,
numb.
yeah, yeah. You know what I'm saying? You don't get that rash and your lips looking like Gina after she, it don't look like you what they call that Botox. You know what I'm saying? You know,
So
you
you
want to
telling
keep them
me?
chemicals.
Hold on, you telling me that your lips swell up after eating booty, but it's from the
Well,
wipes
depending on
and not the booty,
it's from the no, it's from the
not the
wipes, man.
feces. It's the wipes.
No, because see, I'm trying to tell you, niggas, they put it's a process when they do this stuff, man. Can't just be eating all the booty like that, nigga. You catch too many diseases like that, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hepatitis,
Okay, yeah. Moving on, man.
yeah, pimples on your face. You know what I'm saying? Especially around
uh,
your lips. You don't want the pimple around your lips, nigga.
oh man, yeah. That streaming shit can't be shit, man. Cause you the one that told me Snoop took his shit off. I didn't even know.
Yeah, man. And that's another thing. Shout out to Death Row. That just fucks up the whole music right there. Because like I said, you pay for the streaming services. Is a lot of times like uh, I know that before then the Chronic wasn't on. It was only through Apple. You could
Mm-hmm.
only get the Chronic through Apple.
Mm-hmm.
Or the Compton album, where Drake brought that Compton album, was on Apple first before it got to everybody else. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying? So,
I got all them shits though,
you
man.
know.
I got all of the shit except for like Google. I got Spotify, fucking whatever the fuck, Apple,
Well,
Amazon.
see, Google ended up Google ended up going to YouTube.
Yeah, I got that too. I got YouTube Music. I mean, cause you think about it, man. It's only like most of them shits is only $10 a month. You wasn't getting no CD for less than $10 anyway. You know what I mean? So for the price of a couple CDs, you got all the music.
It's pretty much being at the old record store when they used to allow you to listen to the album.
Tower Records and
You
all
know what
that
I'm saying?
shit. They should be that
Tower
shit.
Records and shit like. Yeah, I don't know if you remember that shit at the mills a long time ago. They used to have it back in the day. Used to have a record store back out here back in the day where you could do that. But that's pretty much what it is, except you just pay $10, so you got all that unlimited music, which is
Yeah.
great. Because if you do buy the album, there's certain albums I do buy. You know what I'm saying? But then, like I said, how does that affect if you buy the album off that streaming service? Do you still keep it because he took that shit off?
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck Snoop doing, but that's crazy. See, I got an old ass iPod full of all of that shit. That's how old I am. And I got an iPod still. And yeah, Snoop crazy taking that shit off. He ain't never say the reason why he did it. Cousin. Oh, this nigga's eating butt.
Hell no,
Cousin.
never.
Oh shit, hold on. Here we go with the facts, man. Shy Girl be coming with the facts. She says Spotify.
Hello?
Yeah, she says Spotify pays artists between. God damn.
Hello?
Yo,
Yeah.
hold on. She came with the facts. She says Spotify pays artists between. I don't even know what that is. Like, is that? That's not 3 cents.
That's a,
That's a man. That's a cold decimal. They pay artists nothing. Between nothing and nothing per stream on average, with just under
wait a
23,000 streams
minute.
of your tracks need to receive $100 in
What
payment.
the? This 20.
That can't be a penny.
See.
0.003 because
Yeah,
point 0.3 would
see.
be 30 cents. 0.03 would be 1 cent. So that's a third of a cent. So between a third of a cent and a half of a cent per stream. God damn. Yeah, that's oof. Shit ain't worth shit. You got to get 23,000 streams to get $100. Okay. And then
Wow.
Apple pays 1 cent a stream. Yeah, I'd rather be on Apple. Fuck Spotify. That's crazy. Shout out to Apple. Shout out to Apple, man. Speaking of Spotify, this podcast is going.
What happened to title, man?
I ain't really heard shit about Tidal, but man, shout out to Spotify though. They ain't paying niggas, but we going over there, man. This episode will be on Tidal with the music inserted, man. You never gave me your you never shot me your playlist, man.
Oh, I sent it to you.
You sent it to me. Hold on. It's probably because it's that Google shit. That shit probably don't even pop up on my iPhone.
Well, I screenshotted it and sent it to you through the
okay. Okay, got you. Stakes is high. The future. Ring, ring, ring. Much more. Okay. Got some of the same shit, man. We're gonna put this shit out on the playlist on Spotify after this episode is over. I don't know if I'm gonna even leave these episodes up, man. This is some different shit that we doing, man. The music episode, send us your music.
No, you better leave this shit up, man. That picture is just beautiful right there. I prefer if you put it right back over your shoulder. You know what I'm saying?
you wanna be back over there? Which one is the one where is the one where the bad angel goes, nigga? Is it the right or the left? You nigga.
I think it would be the right. You know what I'm saying?
Oh man,
there you go.
Shout out to P-Town. P-Town always there when the niggas ready to go on, man.
Oh yeah, man. I'm right here too, man. You see that chest too, man? You see that good chest, man?
Yeah, man. What your girl think about that?
That chest look like. Oh man, that shit remind her of Zangief, nigga, off of Street Fighter, nigga.
Bet. Oh shit.
You know what I'm saying? To keep it warm.
I need another beer with you, man. I can't do this shit. So
she rubs her face on the chest so it warms it up like a fire.
So she like it that's your profile picture?
Oh man, she hates it, but
I was about to say I know she don't like that shit. I know she don't like that's your profile picture, nigga.
Well, she took it, so nigga, she can't really be too bad.
She took that picture?
Oh yeah, they got ready to take that shit, nigga.
And what did you tell her you was gonna do with it?
Nigga, it didn't matter. Nigga, I knew it was gonna be coming in handy one day.
So baby,
look what it did now, nigga.
Baby, come here real quick. Come here real quick, babe. I need a favor.
Yeah, I took a couple of. That was the best pose. You know what I'm saying? That was the sexiest one.
This nigga had a toilet. No, he had a toilet photo shoot.
Oh yeah. Like I said, I'm mad I didn't put the towels in the behind it, but the shower curtain at the time was brand new, so you know it made the shit stick out. You know what I'm saying? About the color out of my eyes. And then if you notice that the shiny bald head too, man, that's just fresh and clean too.
Yeah, you's a sick nigga, man. Your toilet picture derailed our fucking De La Soul episode, man. It's been downhill.
Shout out, man, to the whole.
Yeah, man. Why this had to be the toilet picture episode, man? Matter of fact, I'm putting you back in the dirt, nigga. You going back in the fucking dirt? Fuck that. Fuck out of here, nigga. Man. Sitting on my shoulder.
My buddy, nigga. my buddy and me, nigga.
Hey, Buddy was the shit, man. If you listen to the words, man, Buddy is about running trains on bitches.
Oh, see that? There you go. That's something I never do about, nigga.
That's why it's like one of the greatest posse cuts, you know what I'm saying, in history.
The sexual innuendos that the native terms.
If you listen to especially the remix, man, let's play the remix. If you listen to the remix, nigga, they ran a train in Buddy. That was what it said, something let loose caboose. What does it say? And she freaked us, and I watched. Then checked my swatch to see the time. Nigga, they was, yeah. I back then, niggas didn't just say what they wanted to say. You know what I mean? I think that's the thing, man. Motherfuckers lost the art of saying things in a creative way. Now motherfuckers just say it. Like, you know what I mean? We ran the train on the bitch. You know what I'm saying? And then say some more other shit.
See.
Back then, they artistically told you they was running them.
Damn, that just blew my mind right
I'm
there.
saying, listen to the words. Listen to the motherfucking
I mean,
words, man.
I'm gonna have to now, nigga. That's really gonna have me go back and listen to the remix, and I just blew my mind right there. That really just blew my mind, like nigga.
They
That's
had
the last thing.
they had another song because on the first album they had one called Jennifer or something like that. Jennifer Taught Me or some shit, and that was like the song that led up to the shit or whatever. And they was talking about that in there. It must have been some bitch at their high school or something. Jenny was a hoe. Jenny, that's the same one Forrest Gump was chasing after and shit.
I'm still like really surprised by what you just told me right now.
You ain't never listened to the
Like,
words,
man,
bro.
hell no, I always thought it was always about friendship, nigga. I really thought it was always about friendship and buddies. Nigga, I didn't know about that. You know what I'm saying? I always thought, nigga, the song for that was, if it wasn't fun, if you tell your homies can't have that, nigga. I thought that was an official trade song, nigga.
Man, you look. Same song, different execution. Same
I
song.
guess so, nigga.
Listen to the
I mean,
words.
maybe if we would have been playing that shit, we could have got the different results with the same desires, nigga.
Look, nigga, I didn't want them results, man. I'm cool.
I mean, nigga, when you got
that's some other shit. That's some West Coast shit, I guess. That's some West Coast. I'm from the Northwest. It's different.
I mean, nigga, like I said, man.
I don't want no parts of no trains, man. I'm cool.
Yeah, but nigga, that's where you think the shit. You go listen to music thinking the shit is cool, nigga. And not until you see that girl's face and her disappointment in her life, knowing that she.
I mean, that's probably the thing that does it for me, man. Like the look of regret.
Oh yeah, nigga, that shit, nigga.
The look of regret. Just imagine the mindset of a motherfucker that just got a train ran on her. You know what I'm saying? She said, "Oh, look at y'all ruining shit for each other for real." Just imagine that look of regret. Like, ugh, man, it'd be sad after that shit, man. I know you done. Never mind. Let me shut up.
Yeah, man,
I know you done hit some shit before. The bitch really didn't want to, and then after you get done, it's like you about to cry or some shit, nigga.
Like, oh yeah, nigga.
We wasn't supposed to do that.
Out there.
Yeah, no, I can't do shit.
Nigga,
that shit only got to happen once. That shit only got to happen. Nah, I ain't never doing that again, nigga. I'm cool. Bitch got to like me. I can't. You know what I'm saying? I can't have coerced sex, nigga. That's weird. That's nasty, man. You gotta trick the bitch into fucking, man. That's not good.
Yeah, I mean, you know what I'm saying? You know, you gotta, back in the day when you were in high school, like I said, when you think that shit was the shit to do, that's what you think. But, as you get older, you come to find out it's a whole lot of fun just keeping them by yourselves. Like, you really got to share with everybody.
Well, not just that. Just don't have unfortunate sex. You know what I mean? Like, that shit's never happening in no good. Maybe with white people. White people do that shit.
I feel sorry for
white people do that shit freely.
That,
like it's nothing. I feel like that bitch actually wanted to do it. I'm thinking in black people terms. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
it'd be the part of when they get married, like nigga, the nigga, the nigga that marries that. That's what I feel sorry for. It's like, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, unless he was part of the train. I mean, how could you feel sorry for somebody?
Even then, like I'm saying, I'm just thinking of the aspect of like nigga, like, that's something like.
I'm not looking down on the bitches. I'm not looking down at nobody that got a train ran on them. I'm just saying I don't want to be a part of it. I mean, that's just more common than you think. I'm just not about to be a part of no shit like that.
Oh yeah, I mean, yeah, I guess not, nigga. Like I said, maybe
do your thing. Like everybody done got tricked into something. You know what I'm saying? Or everybody done did some shit they didn't think about first. Well, maybe they liked it, man. Shout out to them. I just added that ain't my thing, man. That shit.
Yeah, I used to have a head doctor back in the day.
I mean, come on, all of that, man. I'm not saying, nigga, I haven't lived life. I've been through all of that shit. I'm just saying the experiences that I've had have changed my mind on that shit a long time ago. Like, you know what I mean? Like that's some shit. Like,
Like you can't be still doing that shit after a certain time, nigga.
yeah,
You know, we was
nah,
we
that's
was at
never
it.
gonna grow into a habit for me. Like, you know what I mean? I know
Yeah, we was
motherfuckers
at it.
still to this day. Oh yeah, nigga, like, you know, yeah. Fuck out of here. I go somewhere else.
Like I said, is like the thing of right now the spring break is coming up. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
why I said like
Uh,
something like that. Them type of situations, man. Come on, it's going down. Especially we probably learned how to party from white people. You know what I'm saying? Niggas wasn't really free enough to even party like that. You know what I mean? Spring break bitches,
yeah, but
man.
the
String bikinis in the '80s and shit, nigga. That whole spring break wave, nigga. That was them. Freaknik came after that shit.
yeah, I'm kind of mad I never got that
I
chance to go
know,
to
man. I
that, man.
regret
That's
that
one of
shit.
my
I probably would be singing a whole nother different tune right now if I ever made it to Freaknik. I'd probably be on some
I know
whole other
Robin
shit.
never
I'm on
went,
some
man.
bullshit right now. If I would have went to that shit, I
Yeah,
think I would have.
yeah, I know
I saw
Robin
them
never went,
tapes.
man. That's it.
I saw them tapes. I
Yeah,
probably would have got down. But nah, man.
you said you saw the tapes.
That nigga, he is some of that shit. Some of that shit I would have jumped in the middle. Nah, man, but I'm saying that the train situations I've seen in life, nigga, it was never with nothing nobody really wanted. Like, you know what I mean? It was like
Oh yeah, yeah, nah,
they
but
got
it
to
was
they got to look to
like
them. They got a
they
certain
got they look, yeah, they look like a train. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
and I
They
don't
they look like Thomas. They look like Thomas the Train, nigga.
yeah, and
Yeah,
I don't hump on bitches I don't like. You know what I'm saying? I can't
yeah,
do
it's
it.
just you know what I'm saying. It's you know they didn't get out in life and they trying to prove themselves. You know what I'm saying? But somebody but they end up having a bunch of kids and getting married though. Niggas for some strange odd reason.
Yeah, all right, man.
Niggas,
Move on. What time is it, man?
shout out to the girls. Shout out to the ones.
Ah man, but shout out to Buddy. Go back and listen to that shit. Them niggas was talking about running trains. If you never knew what that song was, I don't know about the remix. I know the original. Something about running, yeah. What else, man?
Okay, yeah. See,
What else? Let's get back to Daylight, man. Let's get back. We need some more material to cut up and make into a real podcast, nigga. Let's get back to Daylight.
uh,
Oh, what else, nigga? What other song? I'm trying to think of another song that they had that had some type of secret meaning now and shit. They had.
yeah,
Oh,
see, like I said, you still threw me off with that one.
did you ever listen to De La Soul is Dead?
Oh, I listened to a couple of tracks. Like I said, you gotta remember, like for me, De La Soul wasn't really the ones that really capped me like
Yeah,
that
because
from the
you was
native.
you younger. I forgot. Well, man,
Yeah, yeah,
go
the
back
soul
now
was
that it's streaming. I'm gonna give you a couple songs. Now that it's streaming, go back and listen to first of all Jennifer, because then that'll put Buddy in perspective. But then listen to Millie pulled a pistol on Santa.
yeah, I heard that. I've been heard that. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
Millie pulled
Okay,
a pistol
yeah,
on
okay.
Santa. That was about a girl getting anyway. That was
See,
a
because Daylight though, when you go back and listen to it, they now in hindsight just now I can appreciate them. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Because
Now
you
that you want
know,
some grown man shit.
yeah, like you know what I'm saying? Because the shit they were saying, you know, at the time my frequency wasn't there. It was more my I think, you know, anytime Daylight came out, and I think, shoot, speaking of shit, I think Pac was out too.
Yeah.
So shit, yeah. So Pac was out, so that's a whole different, you know, growing up listening to him. That's a, you know, niggas wasn't thinking about De La Soul. You thought about De La Soul as somebody as not as, you know, they
Funny
have
enough,
souls.
them niggas went on tour with a lot of West Coast acts. I think they was on tour with NWA and shit. Like them niggas went out with the gangsters and shit.
Yeah, and then I can see that based off the fact of like, especially when you're making a show, you don't want to have none. You want to set the balance of a show.
Yeah, and them
especially in the
niggas
hip
wasn't no
hop scene.
punks. If you ever watch like documentaries and interviews and shit, like of people that toured with them and shit like that, them niggas was always fighting and shit. That's why old boy had the missing tooth for a while right there. They was always fighting and shit because niggas was trying to come at them like punks, and it wasn't about that, man. Them niggas used to fight like a motherfucker. And De La would be the one starting shit. Nigga, they was wilding out, man. But you know how that be, man. You think niggas is peaceful and
I
shit.
mean, but yeah, when you think about it, nigga with a missing tooth, you know, and them cats
One
from
of
New
them was a
York, totally
boxer. I don't
different
know if
breed.
it was Trugoy or the DJ, but one of them niggas was a boxer.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think one of them is, yeah, shout out to one of, I know it's one of his sons play for the Rams out here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah,
Guess a
one of his
nigga probably
sons
should have
was a
did more
Ram.
research before this, but whatever. Yeah, man. We done got way off this shit. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's crazy to think
so,
though, man, that whole native tongue movement and all that shit, all them niggas was young. Like right now, we be giving these little young niggas a whole lot of leeway, like, oh, they young. That's why they, they ain't got no subject matter and shit like that. But that's bullshit, nigga. Back then, them niggas was young.
I think the closest one though, if you think about it though, might be the Dreamville, man.
Oh yeah,
Dreamville cats, man.
exactly. That little young niggas now, man, they just got that little beat. Shit sound the same as everything else, and they just be saying a whole bunch of bullshit in the motherfucking songs. But niggas like Nas and shit, them niggas was 18. You know what I'm saying? All them niggas was De La came out of high school. You know what I mean? Like them niggas was young as shit, nigga making music, real music. With
I mean, Taylor said stuff in which at that age now that kids wouldn't be able to even articulate themselves with. If they were, you
yeah,
would find that as not appealing because they said nothing that's gonna put you in jail or nothing.
yeah, real
You
subject
know,
matter. Like
it's
real, real situations, man. You got to go back and really now that them albums is on streaming, man, go back and listen to that shit, man.
yeah, especially the stakes is high, man. I think that right there is probably the
Yeah,
if you couldn't find any song that's more relatable to today's time right now. It's very, very
yeah.
uh
That steak,
influential.
that Stakes is High album. You listen to that. Those are 20-something-year-old niggas. You know what I'm saying? Those is 20
I
somethings.
mean, especially that I mean, you get that Dilla, the just young Dilla beats, man. Just,
Yeah, without native tongues,
I
man,
mean,
who knows where Dilla, you know what I'm saying? Because
yeah,
that
you,
shit got popular when they made what the Uma, when him and Q-Tip
even
got
just the
together and
aspect
shit.
if you didn't hear them, then you wouldn't hear.
Yeah,
I mean, it goes based off of just. I mean, it goes all the way down to the roots, or even
yeah,
uh, the Neo Soul, Erica Badu, or
yeah.
D'Angelo, or you know what I'm saying? Like you wouldn't hear none of that shit if it wasn't for these dudes. For them, that one particular small group from New York,
Mm-hmm.
the tri-state area,
And
made music to the point,
you know what's
man, it's
crazy about
crazy.
that though? Was crazy like the connection. So a lot of them niggas like native tongues and shit, they was managed by Violator, right? Oh man, shout out to Buster
Chris
Rhymes,
Lighty,
man, the leaders of the new school and shit, man. They was
oh
from
man,
they
shout out
was
to them.
yeah, most of them niggas was managed by Violator. And you know who Violator was?
Rest in peace to Chris Lighty.
Rest in
Rest
peace
in
to Chris
peace,
Lighty, but it was Chris Lighty and Mona Scott Young.
Mona Scott Young.
Nigga loving hip hop. All the reality
Oh
shows. Mona Scott was Violator. Her and Chris Lighty, that's crazy.
mm.
Yeah, nigga, that's nigga. Man, come on, Mob Deep, Noriega, all that shit, nigga. That shit, nigga. Oh man, they brought so much shit.
Man, just the aspect of you would just when you think about even the Kendricks or the Robert Galaspers to all these cats, man, all stem from that seed.
Yeah, daring to be different. Nigga.
man, didn't fit in, didn't try to fit in, wasn't talking violent, and their music brought so much life, man. It's something that I wish the younger generation will to appreciate that. You know, it's not always going to be it's good to have money and all that, but it's really not at the end of the day. You got to have
I
substance, and
mean,
they brought a great balance.
it ain't not about having money. I think really it's a lot of kids out there that's probably doing different shit. It's just the way that the motherfuckers get on. Like they only showcase and put out the ignorant shit on purpose.
Oh yeah,
You know what I mean? It's a narrative that's painted. And we might not see
I
none of that
mean,
positive shit get pushed like that again, unless niggas push it themselves.
just that you can go back and listen to look at that me myself and that video. That
Mm-hmm.
video alone is classic. It's telling you about what's being your own individual and not trying to fit in. And
Mm-hmm.
it's a hard thing not to do in today's society, especially with these kids with social media.
Especially if you rapping, nigga, you gotta have the shit behind it to really be you. You know what I mean? Like you have to, you gotta not just stand out, but you gotta have something different. Them niggas was just different. But look, man, rest in peace to Daylight, man. We gonna get off of here, man. The playlist, we gonna put the playlist out, man. Appreciate you coming on, cousin, man. Everybody that was watching and commenting and whatnot. We gonna see how this works out, man. Make sure I'm gonna send the link.
Shout out to Tacoma. Shout out to Pomona.
I'm gonna
Shout out to all the people.
I'm gonna send the link out,
Shout
man.
out to the people that's stuck in the mountains right now here in California because it's snowing.
Yeah, y'all got snow out there. That's crazy. Yeah, but the link will be in the comments. The link will be in the comments. Give me a second. Peace.